Hi, it's Hillary, or tall fibro chick, or tall EDS chick, or chronic sick chick. I haven't really found my name yet. I have a couple accounts, and I haven't found my base, and I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be vlogging my medical journey, information that I find out, positive things that I think about, some of the negative, the symptoms that I deal with, just the battle of going through chronic illness and discovering what we have to do to get to where we're going, because we're all going somewhere, and I don't know, I'm just losing myself. I'm having all this pain in my neck and my shoulder. Oh, just touching it hurts. I don't know. You know what? I'll catch it later. That's what I'll do, because I just did a 20-minute video and I changed my shirt because I was all, you know what? I don't look so good with the strap and the thing, and it should be, but it's because of this shoulder. This shoulder causes me so many problems, and I go back to August of 2013, and it is now May 21st, 2014. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's officially been 8 years since I broke my leg in half, practically. It was like wobble, wobble, wobble. It was dangling, you know, like here's your foot, your ankle, your leg. Well, pretend this is bent like that. It was just dangling there, and it was no fun, and I've had a really rough go since then, but I honestly feel better health-wise than I ever did when I was overweight and having no idea what was going on with me. I think that knowing what you're dealing with, at least to a degree, helps the healing process. And I've just done everything natural. Everything as best that I can. I went on the GAPS diet. I've stayed pretty restricted DAPS. I tried to cut bites of something and it causes pain, and I'm just like, you know what? This is how things are. This is what it is. And whether doctors believe it, or my family believes it, or my friends, and most of them do, and I appreciate them so much, I gotta get the doctors behind me because I gotta get their notes behind me, and I gotta get disability. It all comes down to disability. Literally, my life could be, let's say I'm living at a 6 or 7 in pain. I think that with disability money, I'll be able to afford therapies that can bring me down to a 3, 4, or 5, depending on the day and depending on what therapies I'm able to do. That includes acupuncture, aquatherapy, physical therapy, which my insurance is not covering. There's a possibility that I would want to try prolotherapy for my shoulder if physical therapy doesn't work out, but so far it's May, and I was referred to physical therapy in January 2nd, so I'm just doing whatever I can to just kind of ease myself into movement again, because I've been very, very sedentary this year. I've spent years very, very sedentary, and then I push myself to work, and then I spend, 8 or 9 months pushing myself, and then I break, and then I have to spend another year very, very sedentary again. And that seems to be my pattern, or a year or several months, or I get these spurts of being able to do something for a week, and then I'm down for a couple weeks or a month, and then I can do something for 2 weeks or a day, or it's just so confusing not knowing when you're gonna have a good day. I don't know, this morning I was like, fuck, today is a shitty day, and now I'm all like, you know what, I'm gonna do something, and I was like, I got up, it wasn't until 12 o'clock, but I woke up at 9, 12:30, I took a shower, right after the shower, I went outside, I watered my plants, and I filled with my strawberries, and I took a few strawberries, and now my throat hurts, so I'm thinking strawberries are a no-go for me, at least these, maybe they're not, had another day, I don't know, but they're high in histamine, so I have been staying away from strawberries since January, and I don't know, my life is just, I don't know anything that's going on. I don't know what the next step is. I mean, I do, but I don't, because the next step is always a dead end, it seems like, and I just went to the urogynecologist, which has been this problematic, urinary problems, for years. I've had issues, and I always just, I finally got off of the gluten, the dairy, the eggs, the soy, nightshades, and poultry, and I went back on some turkey, and I tried to bring in, but they caused issues, so I stayed off of everything, and I lost weight, and my GI tract felt better, and I have these bad days, and then I try to use the probiotics or drink carrot juice, or I love my dates. I eat dates all the time. Eat like, I don't know, 12 mandrill dates a day. Most times, sometimes it varies. Raisins. I love my dried fruit. I don't know what I'd do without my dried fruit. I did not do well when I couldn't have my dried fruit. But sometimes I have to take a break. Like, I'm worried that I'm going to be more... Anyway, what I was saying was, I've had these urinary issues, and they are minuscule, really, compared to the other issues and what's serious stuff, like prolapse and infections, and like, I've never had a infection, I've never had a baby, I've never had sex, so I don't really worry about those sorts of things. And I went to the urogynecologist because I'm having issues. I don't feel like I've completely emptied my bladder, which has been a problem forever. So I just thought that's how it is, and I used to hold it in when I was in school because I could, there was no reason not to. I didn't like the bathrooms. I didn't want to miss them in my class. Getting up and down hurt, and getting back into those chairs hurt. So I did limited movement. That motion just felt movement in my neck. It moved. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel good. Now my shoulder's tingling. Like, I don't know. And I talk too much with my hands, and I move my head too much, and that's why the collar was keeping me really still, and I use it in the car. I'm not sleeping with it because it was causing back problems, but, which is not good, because sleeping is when I have the least control over it, so I'm not... Something just flashed in here. But, so he catheterized me, and he said there wasn't much, and then, I don't know, it was really weird. He was kind of funny, but, it's really weird having someone down there, especially when, like, I don't know if I want to get into the whole virgin of it all, but, when you've never really had anyone down there before. And I mean, I've had professionals, medical professionals down there a few times, three pelvic exams prior to this one, and he was the best at it, I would say. But I feel like things have changed so much in those years, and we didn't really know what we were looking at, and I never really voiced my concern about my urinary problems until I started having this spasmy feeling last month when I talked to my doctor, and he referred me to him. So it's like the start, and so he said he wants to do a cystoscopy, which is like an endoscopy or a colonoscopy, but they go up through the urethra, I guess, and they look inside the bladder, and it's really, really tiny, and I'm really kind of nervous about it. I'm getting it done next month. I don't know if it's the right test. I'm kind of nervous. I don't really want to do unnecessary testing, and I really feel like he said the last thing that they would do would be a urodynamics test, and that's what I feel like I actually really need. And he said, well, he doesn't do it, the nurse practitioner does it. She's much better at it. She's really, really good at it. So I have confidence, but I'm nervous. I'm just nervous about everything. Hi, kitten. Hi, kitten. This is my kitty cat. You can meet my baby. She's changed my life. I got her in August of last year when I was in the beginning of a spiraling, really depressive episode. I got her the day after my friend got married, or like the week after my friend got married, who now just had a baby. It's been a very interesting year. But this little girl, she's been my light, and I love her dearly, and she lets me do whatever I want to her, and I can cuddle her like a baby. Mwah. She's my little baby, and she sleeps on top of me, and I had to train her, and she doesn't listen very good. Oh, she's starting to not like it. It's okay, my shoulder doesn't like it either, baby. I'm in so much pain, and like, I needed to do that. Like, they said, don't do that, but how, if I let it go, there'd be this tension would create, and it would just be, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good at all. She's so soft. She's my little soft kitten. I really like it. I got her catnip at the farmer's market, and she likes the catnip. I got cat hair everywhere. Cat hair everywhere. So, anyway, the urogynecologist, he's really nice. It seems to be good. I got hair flying everywhere. I don't know. The camera's not picking it up. Oh, a little bit down here. But, So much hair. I need to brush you. Oh, something. Oh. I don't know. I don't know how to make this work. I really feel like I need something holding my shoulders up, holding my back up, and then I can like wear it for a few minutes and it would like train me, because when I take the collar off I feel good for a few minutes. So I could like on off, not wear all the time. I was in wrist braces and neck collar and abdominal binders and knee and ankle braces, and nothing is quite cutting it because it's the soft braces, the Velcro braces. They are not working for me. And when I saw my orthotist for the neck collar, he said that rigid braces are where you go with EDS. And when I saw my hand therapist, she said braces, ring splints, metacarpal braces, which I don't have on the desk and I should be wearing all the time because I'm not supposed to do that. Or, you know, it gets worse when I... Anyway, but the point is, I'm getting there, and they're trying to help me, but they've never seen anyone like me before, and I've never seen anyone like me before, and I just want answers. Oh. Oh, this top isn't any better. Okay, that's the end of it. The urogynecologist wants to scope me, and scrape me, probably, and empty me, and oh, what I'm doing is I'm writing down all of the ounces I drink and all of the fluids I void out. And, so far, it's pretty much on the nose, so I'm not emptying, but there's a couple ounces that are still, like, to be found. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're supposed to hold... Like, I don't know if your bladder should have 40 ounces. That's what I peed out earlier. Voided 40 ounces was when I realized that I needed to urinate. So, but then sometimes it's 14 ounces and sometimes it's just 4 ounces. So, not 4 ounces, but you know what I mean? It's just no bueno having to measure out your voiding and writing it all down and having no real good answer. And you know, I have these sensations that I'm leaking, but I'm not. So I don't know what to do. I need to change my posture though. Sit up, but that sitting up is what causes pain. Oh, but I look so much better sitting up. I should be facing this way. I brought my computer screen up. They're at eye level now. So when I sit up, they're at eye level. When I couch down, they're not quite at eye level. So then I straighten up. Then I'm like this, which isn't good. And so, okay. You see my shaved neck.